everyone, and I wanted to show you a haul here. I have been thrifting and I've just set these things aside until I had enough to show you things. I'm going to show you these things today. And then a bonus feature, these weren't thrifted. These are some things we picked up in Holmes County, Ohio. Beautiful Amish Country. In fact, many of these things were thrifted there, but not all of them. So let's just jump in here and I'm going to show you some of the items that I have picked up recently at the thrift store. All right, let's just start back here. I picked up this beautiful oval plate. It is, it's like a platter, and I actually have many in this same pattern. It says USA on the bottom. I just love the detailing on the edge, and like I said, I have plenty of things in this same look, same pattern along the edge, but I don't have an oval platter of this size. And it was 75 cents, and we did get this at a thrift store in Holmes County, Ohio. At the same thrift store, I picked up these 4 adorable, it's like a soup bowl and a saucer. And I have not looked these up to find out the specifics about them, but they are listed as Real English Ironstone. Adams is the name brand. And it says member of the Wedgwood group. And it says established 1857 England. I don't have any Ironstone that is marked Adams. These were $1 for the little soup bowl, which is what I'm assuming that it is, and the saucer. And so they had a set of 8. I kind of wish I would have gotten all 8, but I didn't. I am leaning more and more these days to picking up things in sets of 4 if they are not actual dinnerware and things that I'm going to be using on a regular basis. These are not things I would use on a regular basis. So I was so incredibly excited to find these. All right, at the same thrift store, I found these handkerchiefs, and I haven't always collected handkerchiefs. I'm really just beginning. I have some beautiful ones that were given to me by my grandmother, my dad's mom, and those are precious to me. And then in the past few years, I have picked up a few here and there, but lately I find myself more drawn to them when I'm at antique stores and thrift stores. So let's take a look at these. This one is this beautiful blue and pink with some aqua. This one is pink with more red, white, and green. This one is beautiful, the blue ribbon throughout. And this, I have some other things with this very same pink crocheted edging. All of these were 50 cents each. So I just love those. I also picked up at that same thrift store this serving spoon, stainless steel. I think it was 10 cents. So I picked that up just to put in my own drawer. It's just not a size that I have or style that I have. So I brought that home with me. And then I also picked up these little containers. 2 of them are this size. One is the smaller with the lids. And these are good for sticking things in the freezer. I don't have anything quite like that, so I brought home 3 of those. I think they were 10 cents each. All right, most of these items also came from that thrift store. A few of them did not. I don't know if I can remember exactly which ones. This beautiful little picture, white with the blue detailing. This was 50 cents. I'll just add this to my collection. This plate was 25 cents. I thought this plate was fun. Yes. The name on this one is Homer Laughlin. I have a whole set of beautiful white dinnerware. That's the same brand. I love those so much. Made in the USA, 10 cents. This beautiful plate. I love the color. It's a really unique blue. This one was $1. This brand is Jackson, made in Pennsylvania. Thought this was pretty. It reminds me of something from my childhood. Someone may have had these. I don't think we did, but it could have been one of my mom's friends or an aunt. These were 50 cents each, and I picked up 2 of those. There are no markings on the bottom of these. This one is a little different. This one's not as old, I can tell, but I just thought the lavender color was fun. This was 15 cents. The brand on this is Royal Victoria. It's fine bone china, England. And this plate I picked up as we were traveling back home. I found this one at the Goodwill. It was 99 cents. We stopped at a Tractor Supply. There was a Goodwill next door, and I ran in, and I absolutely love this plate. I love the detailing on this plate so much. It's a farm scene. There is a farmer in the barn with a horse. There's a wagon. There's a sleigh and the house. I love this. And then if you look over on this side, there's a couple sleds leaning up against the portion of the barn there. A cow. There's some chickens playing around. Such beautiful detailing on this picture. I just loved it. So that was 99 cents. It also has no marking on the back. Now, in case you're new here and you don't know my love for old dishes, I collect Ironstone. I have beautiful pieces that have all been thrifted very inexpensively, and I have some beautiful Ironstone that has been gifted to me. I love Ironstone. But with the dishes, for the past probably 2 years, actually going on 3, I've been collecting odds and end pieces of mostly plates, saucers this size, teacups, not as many of those, and just odds and end serveware. And my plan is to host a fun tea party using all of the mixed matched items. There's a beautiful sort of farm to table restaurant and greenhouse that's not far from us, and I was inspired on my first visit there, and that is how they serve their meals. Everything is mixed matched. So I am looking forward to hosting a tea party of sorts and just using all these assorted lovely old dishes from times past to just have a wonderful, fun time with my lady friends. I know they would appreciate these things as well. So that's my plan with these, and I do use them if they're seasonal in any way at all. I incorporate them into my decor. So I just used several of my things that were blue. They were perfect for 4th of July. So I'm just having fun picking these up. I try to spend $1 or less. Generally, I like to spend less than 50 cents, so that makes it even more fun and challenging to hunt for the good deals. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and jump over to these. So it kind of goes along with the same theme that we're talking about. These I've had for a little while. Maybe I picked these up maybe in the fall of last year, and they are 4 table runners. 2 of them are matching, 2 are different. Look how sweet these are. They're table runners. Oh my goodness. How sweet is that? This was $4, and I love her handmade tags and the way she has them pinned on. I just think that's sweet. So I paid $4 for this one, and of course this one is just like it. These are in great condition. I always open things up and look at them really well and then decide if the price is right. So that one was $4. This one was $3. It's a runner patchwork flowers is how she has it labeled, and it is really patched here and there. You can see where it's kind of been worn in spots, which makes it have so much character. It has these beautiful blue edges, and this one is a larger one. It's larger in width and in length. And then lastly, this one is called Butterfly. We can see why. It's this beautiful sort of peachy coral detailing on this one. It is also wider than the others and longer, and that one was also $3. So these will become part of my dinner party one of these days, and they'll be fun to just use in whatever way that I want to up to that time. So aren't those sweet? Okay, moving on so this video doesn't get so long. Let's move back here to this picnic basket. I actually have this already, just in better shape. I think I paid maybe $5 or possibly $10 for it. It stays inside and sits on top of my refrigerator. It's beautiful. This one is still in really great shape, but I'm going to use this one on my porch, and I paid $4 for it. At the same place I found this little basket, and I paid $1.50. I love the wooden handle. This can be used in a variety of ways. All right, let's move up here to the front. The only item that I have that's not really for the home are these little ballet style flats in kind of a bone color. They are brand spanking new. And I think I paid maybe $3 for those. And so those will be for fall or spring. And they're really, really comfy. And then for the best find I've had in a while, that would be this dish. This beautiful blue color. The brand is the LeCreuset, made in France. And I actually had 20% off that day, so I paid $4.49 for this. Enamel covered cast iron baking dish. I was really happy to find this baking dish. Very beautiful. Very good quality. And then we purchased all kinds of yummy things while we were in Holmes County, but most of those were fresh items like donuts or fried pies or fresh fruit. So those items have since been consumed, and I don't have those to show in this video, but these two things I went ahead and set aside to show. Hershberger's Bakery and Farm. It's one of our very favorite stops when we're in Holmes County. It is so much fun. They have all sorts of farm animals. They have goats on the roof. They have the best fried pies. So you have to go to Hershberger's if you're ever in Holmes County, Ohio. So we picked up sweet flame pickles and southern mild chow chow. I got this at Layman's. It's in Kidron, Ohio. It's one of our very, very top of the list places to visit when we're there. James especially loves it. If you are a homesteader or a homeowner, anything in between, they have something for you there. So this is just a little spreader. I keep one of these by my butter on the counter, and then I keep a variety of seasonal ones that we use for butter, we use for jam, cheese ball. This one I like because of its simplicity. It just has a wooden handle, and I can keep it out anytime. It's not seasonal or anything like that. And so it was a couple bucks, maybe $2.99 or $3. So that is it this time around, guys. I just wanted to show you some things that I had picked up recently thrifting. I love doing it. I enjoy the hunt. I enjoy stumbling across things that you never thought you'd find or that you've never seen before, you may never see again. But at the same time, some things you love, some things that are functional, some things to wear, some things to cook with. You never know what you're gonna find. So I just thought I would show you these things today. Hope you've enjoyed this little thrift haul. And if you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up. I do thrift, not as much as I used to, but whenever I can. And I'd be glad to show items that I pick up. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.